So, if you were to ask me what's the difference between failure and success, what's the difference between a broke guy and a rich guy, what's the difference between like a fat guy, the guy who is like moderately obese, and a guy who basically has a six pack like 12 months a year? The answer to this is very interesting because the thing you might be thinking might be wrong. And I'll prove to you in this video how. See, you might think the answer lies in tactics. You might think that if, like, I know, like, for example, you might think that if I knew the workout and diet plan of the guy who has a six pack all year round, I would have a six pack all year round. Here's the thing, even if I gave you the most optimum workout and diet plan on earth right now, if I literally just send it to you through the screen, if I like WhatsApped it to you, there are pretty high chances that with that also you'll not be able to do anything. You'll not be able to do much. You will not be able to get much out of it because there is something so huge, so bigger than all these tactics and strategies that, like, a lot less people talk about seriously. Like, I've watched like creators in YouTube like with millions of followers not talking about this. How crazy is that? Like, if, and the answer is actually very simple. You might be knowing this and it will kind of piss you off, but just bear with me because I assure you this is the key. This is the key to everything. Like, you might think that if, like, for example, like Elon Musk gave you his entire business plan, explained to you how he made like the big company he has today, like Tesla, SpaceX. If he told you how he built it, you might be able to build it, right? And there you will be wrong because Elon Musk, even though knows a lot about business, like he's like one of the top guys in the world in business, right? So he knows a lot about like physical businesses. Even though if he could put all his business knowledge into your brain by a snap of his fingers or like pressing a button, still there are pretty like 95 to 99% chances that like nobody will become successful because Elon Musk has all this knowledge, but like Elon Musk has something else. Elon Musk, this is going to piss you guys off, and you guys are going to think like, why did even I click on this video? Like, this guy was promising me to change this life, change your life, and like he just. But the thing is, it's the truth, and I'm gonna speak the truth, even if it's hard. This may piss you off, but the thing that is between you looking like shit to you becoming having a Greek god physique, like good facial aesthetics and a brilliant hairstyle is your mindset. People just clicked off of this video. Like, the retention rate dropped like crazy when I said this. You know why? Because people always think like it's a tactics. Like, if I just knew like how the best looks maxing guys in the world like work, what tactics do they use, what techniques do they use, what methods do they use, if I know all those, like I will be able to look max. But the thing is, you know a lot of workout and diet plans right now, right? You probably know about progressive overload, you probably know about keto diet, you probably know about like the bro split, you probably know like the ppl push pull legs workout program. What progress have you made? You might also know that in terms of like tactics, you might know that like if you aren't being able to go to a gym, like you can do like home workouts and stuff. How they're going? Like seriously, just try to understand, bro. The things you think will help you or not are not helping you. They're just like a bonus on the foundation. There's like these all these techniques and tactics are like the cherry on the cake. But there's something which is the fundamental, the foundation, the base of the cake. These are all cherries, techniques and methods. But the foundation of the cake is basically your mindset. Your mindset. What kind of mindset you should have? Now see, sorry man. Now see, I don't have the perfect workout routine right now. I did a bro split and now I am basically on a PPL push pull legs kind of split. I target the aesthetic muscles primarily. Now the thing is, even though like I miss a few days to be honest. Like for example, this week only like I didn't go today, and like I didn't went like 3 days. So 4 days I didn't went. I only went like 3 days in this week. So I missed like 4 days. But the kind of mindset I have, if I get like pissed, if for example I get pissed off, like damn, I missed like 4 days. I'm of no use, and like this gym is of no use, and like I take my head and like just sit like this. Would it solve anything? Maybe I just quit going to the gym. But the kind of mindset I have is basically I will go to the gym 3 to 6 days a week, every single week, for the rest of my life. That's the mindset I have. And with that mindset, it is my physique is basically inevitable. Even if I for example mess up, even if I eat a lot of junk food, if I am going to the gym 3 to 6 days a week for the rest of my life, within like a year from now, I would have made muscle. I'm not talking about losing fat, but like muscle I would have made, right? Now you can go ahead and start cutting. That's the whole point. The mindset is key, man. If for example I just believed the tactic of like PPL, so like I would be like, oh, I missed 4 days. Now it wouldn't work. According to the tactic, it wouldn't work. But the kind of mindset you should have is of consistency. For example, even if you miss the gym, you have to ingrain this in your identity. Like for example, your kind of your thought, your mindset could be like, I want to. Your tactic could be like enhancing your facial bone structure, right? How do you do that? Mewing, thumb pulling, etc., etc. Now the actual tactic would be to like thumb pull or like mew, but like the mindset is, if I keep doing this every single day for the rest of my life, I will inevitably end up with a developed bone structure in a certain amount of time. And like a very good mindset that I had from someone is, for example, you might think it may take too long, right? For example, um, like you start hitting the gym and like you are like building your aesthetic physique, and like you would, it might be that you might be disappointed by the length of the time it's going to take. Like you might think like it's going to take 2 years, who would train for 2 years, etc., etc. But the thing is, even if you don't train, 2 years are going to pass. The time is going to pass by anyway. So like if you're thinking it's too long, like one day, 2 years would have been passed. Would have passed. So you saying it's like too long, 2 years is too long. That too long will inevitably pass. So like, bro, like what are you even calling too long? You might say that my life is too long. Well, your life is going to end one day. That one day will come where like you're going to die. So like when you when that when you're basically lying down on your deathbed, the time which has passed would not look too long. So like that argument is basically nonsensical. So yeah, that's the crux of this video, man. Mindset is everything. You have to have a mindset of consistency. You have to have a mindset of basically that even if I mess up, it like in the long run it matters very negligibly, right? If you like missed, for example, 50 days in the following year, like you went to the gym for like approximately 300 days also. So like that's what makes the difference. It's you not punishing yourself for mistakes, you thinking that it is supposed to be hard. And this is also a really good mindset I have, that I just believe it's supposed to be hard. Like looksmax is supposed to be hard. Like then like when I'm lying on my bed at like 5 p.m. and like I want to go, I don't want to go to the gym, like it's too hard. Like I'm too tired, I'm sore, I'm this, I'm that. I remind myself like it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. It's sore. My chest is sore, for example, and like push days today. So like I'm like, of course you're supposed to be sore, man. You've worked out Monday. Shoulder, chest, and triceps. Like of course they're supposed to be sore. And you're supposed to work out. But like it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be. Yeah, that's the video, boys. Mindset is everything. Genetics at the base, but you built the masterpiece. Always remember that, guys. See you in the next one, boys.